What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and this is kind of our second thing we're doing here on a spring break trip. Last video we went to White Sands National Park, which was super fun. Be sure to go check that out. But today we're heading up in those mountains to the Lincoln National Forest. I'm super excited to go check out the Lincoln National Forest. We're gonna do several hikes, like Tunnel Vista Falls and then Bridal Veil Falls also, and some other cool things. But yeah, we're gonna drive up to the Lincoln National Forest, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit more about what we're gonna do up there. Alright, we just drove up here into the Lincoln National Forest, and we just pulled off here at the Tunnel Vista Pullout, I think is what it's called. We're gonna hike this trail down to a waterfall down kind of in this canyon. It's about a half mile, so let's go hike that trail. Alright, we went down this trail quite a ways. It turns out it's actually not the trail you should take to get down here. It kind of just, well, for one, it's super steep and really rocky, and the rocks are really slick, and then it just kind of drops off into like a cliff. So we're gonna go try to find the other correct way to get down here. So it turns out we couldn't find the Tunnel Vista Falls trail. There was like 3 different trails that we went down and couldn't find it. It seems like they would all lead to the waterfall, and like you could hear the waterfall, but I don't know, we couldn't figure out where it was. But now we drove over here to the Bridal Veil Falls trailhead, and we're gonna go check that out. I think this hike's like 1.2 miles. So yeah, let's go do that hike. Bridal Veil Falls hike was a great, quick, and easy hike that was about 1.5 miles long. The trail started out as a gradual descent to the canyon below before reaching the bottom of the canyon and hiking along a dried creek bed before you will then come into a wooded section of forest and get to Bridal Veil Falls. This trail is great for kids and for groups that have different skill levels, and is a must-do if you're planning a trip to the Lincoln National Forest. Alright, we're just finishing up our hike to Bridal Veil Falls. Super cool hike. The whole waterfall was really cool, but now Lincoln National Forest has a lot of like off-road trails, so we're gonna go check some of those out, do some overlanding and stuff. So let's go do that. We just turned on to this dirt road, and we're gonna do some overlanding. I think this trail is called like La Luz or something. It's about 9 miles long. It'll kind of take us back towards Alamogordo over that way. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get some pretty cool drone footage and stuff. I will also leave a link to all of the routes we did, like our overlanding routes, the hiking routes we did, and everything. So if you guys want to go check that out, those will be in the description. But let's go overlanding.
Stars fly across the sky into a black night. It makes me wonder as I look in your eyes. Am I falling under your spell? Earth moving beneath my feet, sky falling down on me. I wanna believe in miracles, in things I to go. Is it foolish to believe that we are over when we just begun? I can't help it, this feeling, trying to figure this out. Is it wishful thinking? Don't lie. If you can feel it, then you can't deny. It's all around us if we listen closely. Love is raining, raining all around. Oceans rise and mountains fall. In the end,
That's where we're gonna end this video of going to the Lincoln National Forest. Yeah, everything we did in the Lincoln National Forest was super fun. Bridal Veil Falls was really cool. Getting to see that waterfall. I'd highly recommend that if you guys are coming to Lincoln National Forest. And then the overlanding we did was a lot of fun as well. I'll leave a link down below to the route we did if you guys want to go check that out. And then Tunnel Vista Falls, we couldn't figure out where the trail was for that. But yeah, if you guys are coming, it's definitely worth still stopping at that overlook because the views at that overlook are just really good. And yeah, next video that will be coming out is we're driving tomorrow here about 3 hours down to Carlsbad, New Mexico, where we're going to do Carlsbad Caverns, and then after that we'll be doing Guadalupe Mountains. So be sure to stay tuned for those two videos, and then also go check out White Sands National Park video if you haven't yet. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.